What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Morning motivation. Awesome. Let's get into it. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is really getting out of your own way. We're going to continue to talk about this because this is the biggest challenge. This is the biggest obstacle, is just being uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable in order to grow. Okay. If you go to the gym, okay, and you're lifting 5 pounds, you're not doing anything. You have to lift weight that's going to stretch your muscles, that are going to hurt your muscles, okay, so that they can grow. There has to be pain in growth. There has to be. There has to be failure in growth. There has to be failure in success. Go fail, but fall forward. Fail forward. But the sooner that you can get and understand that, the sooner that you can get to the blessing. You know, my analogy is you have to run through the blessings in the fire. When is that blessing going to come? When you go into the fire, when you actually go into the storm and you are not afraid of the storm, you have no fear whatsoever of the storm in front of you, you will get your blessing. And so again, I talk about, not caring what others think. Like, this is not their goal. This is not their why. This is not their business. This is not their bills. These are not their children. This is not their wife or their girlfriend. Again, like, you have to take ownership of you. All you can do is control you. You can't control anything else around you but you and the choices and the decisions that you make. So again, one of the things that I had to do for myself is I had to get out of my way. I had to become uncomfortable. I had to become uncomfortable. I'm telling you, I didn't like to be in front of a camera. I did multiple takes over and over and over and over and over and over and over to finally I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. Because I was worried about what everybody thought. I was worried about how it was going to come across. I was worried about what others were going to say. Let me tell you what. At this point, I don't care. I don't care what others think. I don't care. I'm absolutely have no care at all. I don't. Because at the end of the day, they have a decision. They have a choice. They can unfollow me. They can unfriend me. They don't have to see what I'm posting. It is a choice that they continue to watch it. Okay? So again, it does not bother me. But also understand that I'm in complete ownership of my goals and my dreams. And again, you know what? I realized that God has created me the way He has. God has given me my strengths. He has also given me my weaknesses. And He has given me my flaws. And you know what? I take ownership of it all. And that's what makes me unique. And that's what makes me amazing. That's what makes me great. Okay? And again, I need to use everything that He's given me. Not ask for this or ask for that. Saying, I wish I had this or I wish I had that. Or if I just had a little bit more of this or a little bit less of this and a little bit more of that and this and there. And no, God has created you just the way He has. And I am right here, right now, at this moment, in front of this camera right now, speaking to you. So again, understand that everything right now is part of God's plan. And you know what? There's been times in my life where it was about my plan and not God's plan. But He had a plan for me. And there were struggles and there were pulling and pulling and pulling. Till finally I said, you know what, God, I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of fighting what I should be doing. I'm going to surrender it all to You, and You are now in control. And you know what I just started doing? Just stepping forward. Not knowing where I'm going. Having a vision of what I want and my goals and my dreams. But at the end of the day, once I get in the air, I'm going to let God fly the plane. I'm going to give control to God and say, you know what, God, through this journey, take me. And again, I'm going to be honest with you. There are times when he's carrying me. We are human. You cannot possibly bear all of the challenges of this world. So again, like I'm telling you, stop worrying what others think. Stop questioning your actions and just take action. Stop worrying about him or her. Stop comparing yourself to him or her business or his business. Because at the end of the day, he has struggles, so does she. So does his business. He is human. She is human. No one is perfect. So again, understand, I'm telling you, God has created you and he has you right where he wants you. Again, stop worrying what other people think about you. Stop worrying about if it's right or wrong. Stop questioning your actions and just take action. Put the right foot in front of the left foot or the left foot in front of the right foot. In order for you to accomplish your goals and your dreams, you have to take the first step. You have to make a move. It is your move. Let's go. I'm telling you, you know what? It is 2022 right now. Do not wait 3 weeks. Get ahead right now. What are your goals? Be specific in your goals. What are you dreaming about? Let's make it a reality. Let's put together a plan. How are you going to get to where you want to go? How are you going to accomplish what you want to accomplish? And again, as the saying says, in order to have things that you've never had, you have to do things that you've never done. Stop being afraid. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? What if you do it and you have success? What if you succeed above and beyond what you can imagine by simply just getting out of your own way? But what if I fail? But what if you succeed? What if by you taking the steps and getting out of your own way, you succeed? What about that? What about if you're successful? Do you believe in yourself enough to be successful? And sometimes I feel like we've struggled so much in our lives that when we have success, it doesn't feel right, or it feels weird because we're so used to struggling. Our mind is so used to things not going that way. I'm telling you, it's all about your mindset. It's all about your perspective, and it's all about believing that you can. If you believe that you can, you will. But again, if you believe that you can't, and if you've already told yourself you can't, and if you've already said, I come from here, I can't do that. That's too difficult. That's too challenging. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I'm too busy. Then again, you can't complain where you're at. You have no right at all to complain where you're at because you are in complete control of what you are doing. What is your next move? How are you going to accomplish your goals and dreams? I don't want to hear what you don't have. How are you going to accomplish your goals and dreams with what you've been given? When you look in your tool bag, with the tools that you have, how are you going to build that legacy? I don't want you to look at Johnny's tool bag or Susie's tool bag. I want you to look at your tool bag. How are you going to utilize the tools that God has given you right now to build that legacy? That's what you need to figure out. That's the plan that you need to put together. Stop talking about what you don't have and look at what you have and utilize what you have to the fullest. And what you feel that you're missing, go get it. Stop complaining about it. So again, I just wanted to get on here. Again, it's called motivation, morning motivation. But I hope that I'm inspiring you. I hope that I'm giving you value. Because motivation is very temporary. And I don't want what I'm telling you to be temporary. I hope that I'm inspiring you to go out there and be great. I hope that I'm inspiring you to get out of your own damn way. I don't care what it is. Get uncomfortable. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get uncomfortable so you can grow. Just start making moves. Let's go. I will see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. We don't look down on anyone unless it's to reach down and lift them up. And again, believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. Get out of your own damn way. Get uncomfortable. Let's go. 2022 starts right now. Let's get it. Have an amazing day.